It's off, right?
I'm on? I'm on.
Yeah, you're on.
Wow, it's really loud. Makes you feel really important. Okay, so today I'm here to talk about incentives. I know it's probably going to be a repeat of what you heard with Mike. So. But repeat is good, right? Because we want to duplicate. We want to duplicate this information. So I want to share with you that every year Robert and I will sit down at the beginning of January, and yes, we probably should do it at the end of December, but we don't. We do it at the beginning of January and do our family goals and we do our business goals. And for the very beginning of our time at the weekend, Robert's business goals would be here and mine would be here, and we would not fit. And then the last 2 or 3 years, it actually has really meshed well together. And so that's why we've been able to do 2 Kaizen the second time in a row and just grow our team and things like that. So this year we sat down in January and we had not received the incentive yet from the weekend, right? So we sat down, did our goals, it was really good, but we didn't know what we were shooting for because we didn't know the incentive plan. So February, when Jeff announced incentives, we went home and were like, oh my goodness, it is step by step by step. This is our business plan. We're like, we should have wasted our time in January. So we took all the stuff that I'm going to show you today, and we redid it, and it became our business plan. So I am so thrilled, in all the years I've been in Camp, I truly believe this incentive plan that we have right now is one of the best that we have. It really is, right? See, it just step by step by step. So thank you, Nikan. I'm just so grateful. So I'm going to start with, oh, that's me. Okay. So I know that this says 6 steps. It's really 7. So we're going to add a 5A because each one of these steps takes us to the next point, which is wonderful. It's like a roadmap, right? So it takes us from point A to point B, which is really cool. Okay. So Mike already talked about the Power Start. I love this. This is one of my favorites. And you can see how excited Mike was. I mean, it's really fabulous because you can get a new person, get them going. That 1,500 PGPV is easy. It's their own purchases, it's their family and friends, and it's their customers, right? And any new team members. So that's a very easy thing to do. But the best part, I'm all about the prize. So you get 150 Nikan reward points. So one of the things I like to show people is that, look, if you join, you can do any combination you want with this 150. You can get a sports bottle, a Ventool, a power chip, insoles, that's about a little over 150. Or you do a brownie mat, a flex, that's awesome. And if you like the bling, do the bling. It works. But for 150, it's pretty cool. Our next one, and Mike also referenced, is the Entrepreneur Club. I will tell you, when we started 19 years ago, we did 3 back-to-back Entrepreneur Clubs. It was called something else then. But we did it at a 10-day span, 3 of them back-to-back. Now folks, I had a 1-year-old and a 7-year-old. Don't make excuses. Everybody came to my house. We had over 120 people going through our living room. But we had 3 successful entrepreneur clubs. That's how our business grew. That momentum just kept going. I remember Robert saying, wait a minute, I thought you were just going to go silver in 1 month and that's it. I'm like, I know, but all the momentum we got from the Entrepreneur Club allowed us to go on, and we just qualified every month for months on end. But it starts with that momentum. So the thing that's really cool is, Mike mentioned, when you do Power Start, you get your first level promotion, you go executive, right? And then you go from 5% to 10%. You're doubling your commission on the commission volume. But when you go from executive to silver, it goes from 10% to 20%. Now, as an accountant, those are pretty good numbers. Right? You double your commission on your commission volume, which is pretty cool. So, and I'm not going to go through all this because this is online. Well, now you guys have it, actually. But it's really simple. You're going to see a lot of things with me. Can talk about 3s, right? So it's 3 people first level, 3 people second level. And so it's just, you'll see that popping up all throughout the incentives. It's pretty cool. So the 6,000 is very doable, and the beauty of it, it automatically gets you to the second level of promotion. And you become silver. And all of you know, silver is that first level of leadership. Right? It's key. It's really key. So then we go to the next, so the best part, the prize, right? 1,000 Nikan reward point. That is insane. I know Mike said it, but look at this. You can get a twin sleep system pad with a waterfall, or maybe you get the water pad and the energy pad. You're only paying a little bit more over 1,000, but that's pretty cool. So you can pick anything out of our catalog to get to that 1,000. I'm going to share with you how we use our Maker reward points later. So the next one, I know I keep saying this, I love this one too. I love Paragon Award. It is exactly what Mike was saying. What do we want to do? We want to duplicate, right? So I'm a new person, they goes Power Star, and then they do an entrepreneur club, they go become silver, and then what? They teach others to do the same thing. It's only 2 steps, right? We just gotta find the people to do the 2 steps. That's what we're looking for. So they do the Power Star, they do the Entrepreneur Club, and then what happens, I have 3 people, there's that 3, develop 3 frontline silvers, and during that 3 months, we do 18,000 for value, and guess what? Cha-ching, $1,000 cold cash, okay? War cash. You know, I love the Benjamin Franklins, I really do. So this is what you get for doing Paragon. And you know, her graph did it twice, right? There's a bunch of them that have done, but her graph did it twice in December. It's incredible. So the next one we have is Pinnacle. So you know how we're saying that everything is like step by step by step? So when you think about Power Star gets you to executive, that's your first level promotion. Executive gets you to, Entrepreneur Club gets you to silver, that's our next step. Entrepreneur Club, and then you help others, you duplicate, like what Mike was saying, and then you go to Paragon. And so by the time you go to Paragon, you should be very close to gold if you're not already gold. And then the next step is platinum. Right? So you have this whole year to accomplish this. And you know, we've had people like, I think Angels, they went gold, and in the same month they went platinum. You guys remember that? It was incredible, because they had that momentum, they were going. So that's the thing, we want to keep this momentum going. So, the Pinnacle Prize, when you go platinum, you get a check, an extra check. This is in addition to your commissions, right? You're going to get a check anyway. You're going to have the retail commissions, your overrides, your rebates. That's one big pot. And guess what? This is a whole other pot. Yeah. It's pretty sweet, right? So, and then, we're talking 5,000, not 500, $5,000. That's an extra in addition to what you have. That is pretty sweet. In my book, anyway. Yeah. So then the next thing we have is Club Pack. Now this is brand spanking new. And I know you heard me say it before, but this is my favorite. I really do like this. Because get this, being an accountant, I always think in quarters, right? First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, etc. But this is it's all about being persistent and consistent. Breaking it up one step at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 quarter at a time. To me, this is brilliant. Thank you, Nikan, because I do really love this. I love the fact that, okay, first quarter is done. January, February, March, right? And I'm going to go through the qualifications a little bit because I want kids to be clear about it. In the 3 months, you have to generate 1,200 PPD. However, in the months of the quarter, you must do at least 100 PPD. That's very fair. If you look at policy and procedures, it clearly states to be an active consultant, you must have 100 PPD. So if you're in the business, you should at minimum do 100 PPD, right? The second qualification is the group volume, and that's 12,000 over the 3 months. But the key part that I love about this, you must do 2,000 every month of one of those months. And that is really important because now you are telling yourself, okay, I'm shooting for that 2,000 at least. I want it at 4 because I'm all about numbers, right? I like to pace things down so there's no stress. So you do the 2,000 each month, and then you do extra, right? The minimum you do, I was talking about, don't just do the minimum, go beyond. You have that minimum, but go beyond that, because that's where it's going to be. That's where your momentum is going to happen. So I love this. So then you have the 2,000 each month, and then you accumulate that, and what happens is you get 500 Maker reward points. But this is the thing. So each of the quarters, so we've already finished the first part, and I know that Nathan's final numbers are not until the 15th of the month, which is tomorrow. But I know that some of you out here already know you have achieved that. So if you would mind, would you please stand up? Bob Satterwhite, I know is one. Wow. Tyra, the groomers. I don't know your name, but congratulations. Yeah, so you see, even in this room alone, we already have quite a few. So it's a great, so guess what? It's April, guys. It's the beginning of the second quarter. We all can do this. We all can do it, especially with new products, especially being so excited to be in this room. I'm just saying. So, okay, so start back. So 500 Beacon Reward Points. Man, I love these Beacon Reward Points. It's fabulous. So this is what we do. We share with people, well, you know, with 500, you can get our water pack, get some nutrition, because you know, good water, good food, wow, how could you not feel better? But you can do whatever you want. You can order 10 pairs of insoles, 20 egg rolls, whatever you want. So it's whatever you want, yeah. So the other thing about Plug Pie that I really like is, here we go, and we're talking about the stepping stones again, right? By doing this in the 4 quarters, you're going to get to 48, right? 12,000 times 4, you're going to get to 48,000. Well, where does that take us? One step closer to Team Kaizen. How brilliant that we can put that together. How brilliant that we start as a power start, and then we go to entrepreneur, and the entrepreneur to paragon, and then paragon to pinnacle, and the pinnacle to Plug Pie to Team Kaizen. It's brilliant, folks. We've never had that before. I mean, what a blessing, right? So, Team Kaizen, you have the whole year. It is 5,000 personal PPD, the next whole year, and then 50,000 group volume. But this is the same. We need to have 6 new downlines, and you have to be broken up. 3 first level downlines that have 1,500 group volume, and then 3 more anywhere in your group that does at least 500, right? So all that, and plus, I love this part of it. I love that they're asking us to do 3 new customers, because the customers is really a great mix. It's not about just getting team members. You have to have customers. And so I personally think you should do more customers, but that's okay, because 3 is nothing. We could easily do 3 a week or 3 a month. I mean, so it's just something to think about. But I love the fact that it's everything combined to get to this. And of course, we get, you know, recognition. You get 50% off doing more. Then you can we can organize events. And the best part, of course, is the trip. And I will tell you, I was raised in New York, love New York. We were just there last weekend to celebrate my in-laws' 70th wedding anniversary. 70, right? So, and I have to tell you, they're very healthy. We went to Disneyland last year, and my father was dragging my daughter. He was walking the fastest out of all of us, right? But let me tell you, he's on all of the Beacon technologies, from head to toe, complete. And that's, so New York is an amazing place, and I'm so thrilled that we're going to go there in summer. You know, I know that Mike is talking about Toronto, you know, New York is New York.
Yeah.
I love Toronto, has amazing Chinese food, but New York is New York.
Yes.
So we get to go, 2 of us, event is paid for, hotel is paid for, and airfare. So for us coming from California, this is a really good value. So that's Team Kaizen, and that is open to silvers and above, right? Or anybody to grow. A new person can absolutely become Team Kaizen. They just gotta start, right? They just gotta make the decision. That's what it's all about. The next one is Team Tai Chi. And Team Tai Chi is almost identical. The only thing is the 80,000. So instead of 50,000, it'll be 80,000. I know you guys are taking pictures, but you have it in your brochure on your seat, just so you know. Okay. So it is the same thing, but this is available for platinum and above. And the rewards are free HVN and free to Beacon events. But get this, folks, 7 days and 6 nights. That is a whole week. That is incredible to be in New York City for a whole week, I'm telling you. I get so excited when I think about that. I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're to New York for a whole week. It's really incredible. New York is very exciting. The nightlife, I mean, you guys partied all last night. New York City is nothing compared to what we did last night. Just so you know. Okay, so then I want to share about how we were using these things. Like I mentioned to you when we first started, we always used the Entrepreneur Club. And throughout the 19 years, we've always used that as a tool for us. But I wanted to share a little bit about the Beacon Reward Points. And this actually came from Ben and from Mike, these suggestions. One of the things we did was we used it as incentives for our customers and consultants So sometimes I'll have a consultant that's on the border, like, I don't know if I should put the border pack or whatever. So in December, on December 30th, before we went to Kaizen, I had a downline that was really on the fence about a queen system, which is 1,351 points. I was short 1,300 points. So I called her and said, look, I know you really want that sleep system, but if you can order it by tomorrow, I'm going to give you 200 Nika reward points. And she didn't say yes at the time. On the 31st, she called me and said, okay, the order's in. And bam, at 5:15, we were at Kaizen. So, I'm telling you, that helped us. And Ben said, why don't you use that as an incentive? I wasn't even thinking about that. And that really has helped. And then we learned from Mike in Salt Lake about you really should do that to incentive. I'm like, how come I didn't know that earlier? So it really hit home when I heard it again with Mike after Ben had recommended. So we had been using it also not just consultants, also with customers. Because sometimes customers are like, oh, I'm not sure, maybe I just get the waterfall in the shower head. And I'm really? You really should get the water bottle too with the filters if you save so much money. So sometimes we'll just say, well, if you get that, we'll give you $50 because sometimes we need the points, right? So those points are pretty lucrative. It's a really nice incentive. And guess what? It's not one penny out of your pocket. And that's a cool thing. The other thing we use it for is, we've had some events, this also came from Ben. We had some events and he said, well, you can buy inventory so you have it at the events like health fairs and things like that. And so we used some of our Nika reward points for that. We just had a health fair and a women's trade conference, and we used our Nika reward points to buy some products to have on hand to sell it to people. And that's really a really nice thing to have. And guess what? It didn't cost me anything, not one penny out of my pocket. That's the account. So the next thing, is we do use some of our Nika reward points for product samples. Because now that we have the new bone health pack, we'll be buying some of that. Now, Nika reward points cannot be used on auto-shippable things for the auto-ship price, but you can always buy it at regular wholesale price. And you can use it. You do need to call in the order. Someday I'm sure we'll get to the point where we can actually apply it right online, but we're not there yet. So I love the Nika reward points, and really we haven't had that availability for a few years, so it's really nice to have that, and we should be very grateful to have the 150, the 1,000 Nika reward point, and the 500. It's a lot of money. When you think about it, with Club Kai, if you do it every single quarter, that's 2,000 Nika reward points you can earn in 1 year. That is a lot of products that you can get for yourself, for your incentives. It's pretty cool. So when I think about all these incentives, it's really giving, and Mike mentioned that, really is a crystal clear path. It was so simple for us to put it as our business goal game plan. Every step, it's really simple, step by step by step. Don't make it harder than it really needs to be. It really isn't. So, the other thing is, it really is a stepping stone for us. It is so much easier for me now to talk with a new person because I have everything laid out. Because they can see it, right? And granted, I have to do a 5A in the step, but that's okay. But now they know. They know that there's a roadmap for them and that they can be successful. And I promise you, when you do these 7 steps, your business will grow. There's no doubt in my mind. And the ultimate goal is for us to grow our business, right? And to have a wellness home in every home. Because that is important. That's where we want to be. That's our mission, is to go out there and share this and educate people, right? So this is where we will be in New York City. You do all these steps, I promise you. Yeah, I'm getting a little warm here. So I want a shirt. Okay, so I was in New York last weekend. I had to go get these shirts. So really, New York. Oh, Pam's got a New York shirt on.
You told me to get it.
I did. So let me tell you, I don't know if it means anything, but before I went to Cancun, when I went to Kaizen, I got a Cancun shirt. I paid $170 or $130 to get Federal Express from Cancun to San Diego, just so that I had that Cancun shirt from that hotel. Then I did not do that for Japan. And then I did do it for Italy, So I had 2 Italy shirts. I wore it, if you ask the time online, I wore it every week on our meeting. I just had my Italy shirt on. And guess what? We got Italy. So I'm telling you, I was like, I can get myself a New York, I love New York shirt. I even have an I love New York house key. It's made, I'll have to show it to you. Yes, so please join us. Come, all of us, come to New York. It's crazy not to go. The incentives have set us up for success, Phyllis. If you do each step, you'll get to go to New York. That's a pretty cool thing. So thank you, everybody.